types of shopping that teenagers or people love to go for. And then we will focus on 2 skills. The first one is speaking, second one is writing skills. Okay, let's start our class today with brainstorming activity. Okay, I can see few audience here. Hi, Wafi, and also hi, good morning, Sia. Okay. Okay, dear students, if you have any questions throughout the presentation, you can always type in live chat message. Okay, I will try to answer all the questions asked by you in that live chat message. Okay, the first part of today's lesson is to describe the picture. I'm going to show you 4 pictures, okay? Before that, if you want to download the materials, you can go to the link that I have shared in live chat, okay? So that will be your reference for today's lesson. Okay, hi, good morning, Hilmi. Okay, so the first picture. Okay, now you tell me, what can you see from this picture? So to describe the picture, probably you can answer the question of what, okay, where, why, how, or when. Okay, so that is the way on how you can brainstorm the ideas. Okay, yes, this is a picture of people or a person shop online, and you can also see in the screen 20% discount is given to the customer. So what is this? So this is a picture of people who do online shopping. Okay, now you tell me what people normally buy, okay, when they go for online shopping. So they will shop online through the internet. Okay, they will go to shopping online platform. Can you give me example of shopping online platform? Such as, okay, what are the shopping online platform that you are familiar with? We have Shopee, okay, we have Lazada, and recently people love to shop online via TikTok. Okay, so what normally they will buy for? Okay, they will surf and looking. Okay, so this is the phrase, surf and look for. Okay, surf and look for, okay, for the best price, okay, or the best offer. So they will go for the best price or the best offer. Okay, thank you, Sia. Sia answered Lazada, yes. Okay, JND, okay. That are the examples of shopping platform that normally people go. Okay, what normally people buy, okay, if they shop online? Okay, you ask yourself, you as teenagers, what you love to buy if you shop online? Okay, buy books. Other than books, we can buy air tickets. And we can also buy groceries, okay, and even clothes from online. Okay, hi Haziq. Okay, yes, my name is Haziq and I'm from SMK Aikro. Hi Haziq, nice to see you. Okay. Okay, how can people shop online? Okay, now answering the question how. How can people shop online? Okay, people, okay, consumer. Okay, we use the word consumer instead of using customer. Consumer can browse. Okay, this is the term. Okay, consumer can browse for products. Instead of looking for products, they can also check for the price. Okay. Another phrases that we can use, checking and comparing. Okay, checking and comparing the prices. So why do we need to check and compare the prices? Definitely you will go for the better offer. Okay, thank you. Sandra said we can buy clothes. Okay, we can buy shoes and even stationery online. Okay. Now, help me to answer this question. Why do you think people love to shop online? Okay, I give my answer first because it saves money. Okay, shopping online can help you to save money. Why? Because you can check and compare the price. So you will choose the best seller who offers you better prices with a better deal. Definitely you can save a great deal of time. Okay. Save a great deal of time because there's no need for you to walk into the store. So you will save your time traveling. Okay, people love shopping online because of it is convenient. Okay, you can surf the website or surf the shopping platform, okay, online shopping platform anytime and anywhere that you want. Okay, thank you, Hollis. You said that it saves time. Yes, definitely. Okay, because you only need to surf the internet using your handphone, okay, or using your desktop or tablet or any gadgets, okay, then you can go to that online shopping platform and look for the things that you want to buy. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, Sia said no need energy. Yes, no need energy. Okay, because there's no need for you to travel. You just stay at home and do the transaction. Okay, Aina Jiha answered a lot of option. Exactly, very good. Okay, a lot of option because you can do your survey from different online platform or different sellers. Okay, especially if you go to a live shop, okay, and they will give you a big amount of discount, then you can save your money and save your time at the same time. Okay, very good. Thank you for the answers. Okay. Okay, second picture. Okay, who can tell me what is this please? Okay, compared to the first picture, we know that people surf or use gadget to shop online. So how can we describe this picture in one word? What is this? Okay, shopping the physical store. Can you give me an example of physical store that you normally visit, that you normally go with your parents, okay, with your friends, okay, Aeon, Family Store, 7E, what else? We have Speedmart, okay. So, okay, grocery store, thank you. Okay, you go to the supermarket, Jasin supermarket for example, okay. So, if you walk into this grocery or physical store, what normally you buy? Okay, I can see the word groceries written by Hilmi, thank you. So, what normally you buy? You will buy groceries. Okay, other than groceries, what can you buy here? Okay, thank you Sandra and Amy. They mentioned Maidin, yes, it is. Okay. Now back to the question, what can you buy here? You can buy groceries, you can buy clothes. Okay. Yes, I have another answer given by you, Lotus and Giant. Very good. Okay. Okay, so what can you buy? You can buy groceries, you can buy clothes, okay, you can also buy your stationeries and etc. There's a lot of things that you can buy if you go to physical stores. But do you have that kind of the same of opportunity if you go for online shopping? Okay, it depends, okay, how far did you do your survey if you go for online shopping, okay. Yes, you can buy vegetables mentioned by Nur Bahira. Okay, Dania said foods. Yes, exactly. We can buy foods if you walk into any grocery store, okay, or any physical store. We can buy drinks, okay. Okay, I love this answer. Okay, kitchen utensil, very good, excellent. Okay, we can buy fruits. It's good for our health. Very good. Okay. Okay, my next question. Why do you think some people love to go to physical store instead of doing the transaction online? Why do you think that people prefer to walk into the store? Okay. Okay, I still get another answer. Fazlina said skincare. Yes, very good. Okay, people choose for walking into the physical store because it save you. Okay, so this is the phrase, save you from the hassle of going to the physical store. Okay, it save you from the hassle of going to the physical store. Okay, it save you from the return. Okay, I give you one example. You walk into the store, you can touch and see the product before you make the purchase. So it means that you can immediately choose what you want to buy and don't have to worry about the potential return because you have made the decision to buy that product. You have made the decision to purchase the product. Okay, before that you have checked the product first before you make your payment. Okay, thank you Ain. Ain say that people love to go to the physical store because they can avoid scammers. Okay, it can be trusted, can check the quality. Okay, We have many options, okay, because it is easy and more trusted. Very good. Okay, Fahi, Izati, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, number 2. Save shipping costs. Okay. If you walk into to the physical store to buy or purchase good, okay, you can save the shipping cost. It is because you can bring back the products home right away. You can take the products home right away. Okay. Okay, number 3. You can see, okay, you can see, you can touch, you can experience and test the product. Okay, see, touch, experience and test the product in person. Okay, so this will be the third benefit of walk into the store. So you can see, touch, experience and test the product in person. Okay, so it can dispel consumer doubt. Okay, dispel consumer doubt. Okay, so actually it can also help to reduce the risk of returning the product. Okay, so I will read few comments written by you here. Okay, Izati said because it's easy. Fahi said it is more trusted. Okay, Holly said they can check the items quality and enjoy the physical experience of shopping. Very good. Okay. And Fahi also mentioned because it is easy. Yes, it is easy in many ways. Okay, no need to return the product if you feel dissatisfied with the product. Okay, because you have touch and see or test the product first before you make the payment. Okay. At the same time, it dispel the consumer doubt. Okay, and definitely it will reduce the risk of returning back the product. Okay. Sandra said you can change the item if you bought them wrongly. Okay, normally you will be given 2 to 3 days to return back your purchase. Okay, if there's something wrong with the product that you have bought. Okay, very good. Okay, now tell me, what are the drawbacks, the disadvantages of shopping at the physical store? Okay, number 1. What would be the disadvantages of shopping at the physical store? Okay, energy consuming. Okay, what is mean by energy consuming? Okay, you have to visit to the store one by one, might be time and energy consuming. You have to travel to the physical store. For example, I'm staying in Jasin. Okay, if I want to buy skincare, I have to go to Aeon, Melaka, and it will take 30 minutes or 45 kilometers from my house. So that what is mean by time and energy consuming. Okay, number 2. Okay, the second drawback of shopping at the physical store is limited discounts and deal. Okay, what is mean by limited discount and deal? Okay, you won't get as much as discount from online store. And number 3, it is inconvenient. In terms of what? Okay, inconvenient because sometimes, for example, if you go to the night market, okay, or if you go to any market in the morning, okay, it is difficult sometimes for you to move around because of the crowds, okay. So that is mean by inconvenient. Okay, let's look at your comment. Okay, number 1, okay, the disadvantages of shopping at the physical store. Okay, consumers have to queue up to pay. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. Okay. Ami said limited option based on the place. Okay, based on the location of that physical store. Sometimes the brand that you want is not available at that store. Okay, need a lot of energy because you have to travel there. Thank you, Sia. Okay, Hilmi answered. The retailer has to pay for the cost of renting the place. So if they choose to sell their goods online, so probably they will save that cost for another expenses. Okay, Diana said the product sold sometimes expensive. Okay, Arisha said we have much option. Okay, waste our cars fuel by Jean, and also Felicia said no cash in pocket. Okay, no cash in pocket. Okay, that is why he choose or she choose to go for online shopping because the transaction can be done online. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's have a look on the third picture. Okay, where do you think this place is? Okay, what can you see in the picture? It is a bundle store, right? Okay, bundle store. Okay, normally bundle store sell second-hand product. Okay, second-hand product. Okay, example of second-hand product that sold at bundle stores. Okay, shoes, clothes, jeans, and other types of fabrics. Okay. Do you have experience shopping at bundle store? Okay, sometimes we can find excellent and great items at bundle store. Okay, we do call it as a thrift shopping. Okay, what is mean by thrift shopping? You go to bundle store, you go to thrift store or garage sales and even flea market. Okay, I write the terms here. Garage sales, flea market. Okay. Okay, why? Okay, why do you think people love to go to bundle shop? Okay, I can see few responses here. Okay, if we go to bundle shop, we can buy shoes, shirts, second-hand product. Okay, we can buy clothes. Okay, thank you, very good. Okay, so why do you think people want to go to bundle store? Okay, number one, save money. Do you agree with me? Okay, you can save your money because you are not paying for full price. Okay, at the same time, you can also find a high quality from brand names. Okay, number two, okay, save money. Okay, cheap. Okay, good. Okay, number two, extend a garment. Okay, a garment's life cycle. Okay, what is mean by a garment life cycle? Okay, listen. Okay, extend a garment life cycle means that the clothes, for example, the clothes that you didn't use, you did not throw it away. Your unwanted clothes, you send to bundle store. Okay, so normally bundle store they will say they will sell unwanted clothes. Okay, at the same time it give opportunity to some people to buy and use those stuff. Okay, number three. People love to go to bundle store because they can look for unique product. Okay. You won't be able to find the same product, okay, the same piece ever again. Okay, so where can you hunt for that kind of product? You can go to bundle store. The products are vintage and also not available in the market yet. So that is why people prefer to go to bundle store. Some people love to go to bundle store. Okay, let's check the response. Okay, Jivani said it offers cheap price. Very good. Okay, Lailatul. Okay, Sia said offer a lower price. Okay, sometimes bundle store offer can attract buyers. Okay, good. Sometimes we can find branded clothes for reasonable prices. Written by Hollis. Very good. They can look for the right size and test the cotton or the fabric on their own. Written by Nur Bahira. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now we move to the next one. Okay. So what can you see in the picture? Okay. Sia said have a lot of product out of country even though it is a second-hand product. Yes. Okay. So you can, it means that you can find variety of products. Okay. Even though it is second-hand. Okay. But it still has a good and high quality. Okay. Okay, the last picture. So this is a picture of second-hand shop that sell vintage item. So what are the items sold? For example, furnitures. Okay, so from the picture we can see the seller sell, okay, used item such as furnitures and all the vintage item. Okay, why do some people love to go to the second-hand shop? Number one, okay, because they can find hidden gems. Okay, what is mean by hidden gems? Okay, they will feel happy to find hidden gems, okay, among the used item. So it will give a kind of satisfaction to the buyers, because sometimes they may wonder where are these product or where are these stuff coming from. Okay, number two. Okay, reason number two why they love to go to second-hand shop. Okay, because the amount of merchandise item, that offers by this shop is endless. Okay, means that we can get a lot of things that we want from that second-hand shop. Okay, number three. Okay, what would be the possible reason of people visiting second-hand shop? Okay, they can trade in their old product. Okay, they can trade in their old product. Okay, very good. Okay, number four. Okay, they can buy perfectly good product with half price. Because this is a second-hand product, so definitely they will get the product with a half price. Okay, so it will save their money. Okay, save their money. Okay, because they can buy at a decent price. Okay, what is mean by decent price? Acceptable price. Okay, I hope you are with me. So we will use these phrases in our practice after this. Okay, acceptable price. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of good thing in second-hand shop. Thank you, Sia. Okay. Okay, number five. Okay, I still have one more answer. Can we conserve or protect the environment if we go to second-hand shop? Yes. Okay, we can conserve and protect environment. How? How can we protect and conserve our environment? Okay, because we can make world a better place. We can reduce unwasted things, okay? We can reduce the dump of unnecessary items. Okay, Nur Bahira said, acceptable price. Okay, good. Acceptable price. Oh, this is the answer for decent price, right? Okay. Okay, acceptable price. Okay, can we bargain for the best price if you visit bundle and also second-hand shop? Yes, right? Okay, we can bargain the price and get as what we wish for. Okay. Okay. Now, let's move to the second activity. Okay, I'm going to read aloud a text for you. This one taken from mummiesmemorandum.com, Smart Consumer. So the title of the text is 4 Tips of Being a Smart Consumer. Okay, I'm going to share with you 4 tips of being a smart consumer. Okay, so when I read the text, I hope all of you at the same time, you can jot down in your book those useful phrases and good words that we find from the text, okay? Because we will use those phrases and words in your writing and also speaking practice after this, okay? Let's begin now, okay? The first way of being a smart consumer is by knowing how to save your money, cost saving. So how can you save your money? You purchase only the items you genuinely need helps you save money in the long run. Okay, what is mean by save money in the long run? Okay, save money in the long run means for a period of time. Okay. By avoiding impulse purchases and sticking to your planned shopping list, you can reduce unnecessary expenses and avoid accumulating items that may go unused or wasted. So what you should do? If you want to be a smart consumer, you should avoid impulse purchases. Okay, what is meant by impulse purchases? You buy what you need only. Okay, buy what you need. Okay, I want you to use this term in our practice after this. Sticking to your planned shopping list. Sticking to your budget. Okay, you can reduce unnecessary expenses and avoid accumulating items. What is mean by accumulating? Avoid gathering item that may go unused or wasted. Go unused and wasted. So what will be the effect to you? Allow you to allocate your resources more efficiently and make better use of your budget. So from this paragraph, we can see this part is the example. How can you save your money? How can you save your money? Okay, to be a smart consumer, you should know how to save your money. So how can you do that? Avoid impulse purchases, okay, and stick to your budget. Okay, then what will be the effect to you? Okay, so this will be the effect to you. You know, allow you to allocate your resources more efficiently and make better use of your budget. Okay, thank you, Sia. Sia said buy need thing. Okay, buy needy things. Okay, very good. Okay, second way to be a smart consumer is, okay, you have to know how to reduce the waste. Okay, when you buy only what you need, you contribute to reducing waste. So as a smart consumer, you actually play your role to reduce the waste. Okay, overconsumption often leads to excess item. So what will happen to that excess item? It will end up unused or discarded. What is meant by unused or discarded? Discarded means no longer useful. Okay, no longer useful. Okay, no longer desired. Desired means that you don't want to use that product anymore. Okay. Adding to landfill waste and also environmental impact. So what you should do, you should be mindful of your consumption habits. What is meant by mindful? You should be conscious, okay? You should be aware, okay? So it will help you to minimize unnecessary waste and promote a more sustainable lifestyle. So we have a lot of good phrases here, okay? So in my opinion, if you want to improve your writing and speaking skills, you have to do a lot of reading. So at the same time, you will gain more vocabs. Definitely, it will help to improve your language skills, especially for your speaking and also writing. Okay, look at number 3. Okay, the third way to become a smart consumer is clutter reduction, where you have to buy only what you need. At the same time, it helps to prevent unnecessary clutter in your living space. Okay, what is meant by clutter? Clutter here means that you fill your space with untidy collection. Okay, there is no point to buy those things, but you still buy. Okay, then you did not have enough space to place the things that you have purchased. Okay, it is easy to accumulate items that we don't actually use or need. Okay, that will be the example. Okay, which can create a cluttered environment and make it harder to find or appreciate the things that truly matter. So by adopting a more intentional approach to your purchase, you can, okay, what will happen? So this will be the effect, okay. You can maintain a cleaner and more organized living space, okay. So these are the example and this part will be the effect. Okay, normally when you write your essay, okay, you will start with your point first, right? After that, you give example, then you can present your effect. Lastly will be your closure for that paragraph. So we need this information, okay? If you do a lot of reading, definitely you will have ample of ideas for these two parts, example and effects. Okay, last but not least, okay. The last option, okay, or the last way how to become a smart consumer, you should know how to make the decision. A good consumer should prioritize buying, okay. Prioritize buying, okay, prioritize here means that you deal with the most important one. Okay, as a student, what is the important thing that you should buy? Okay, deal with the most important first. Let's say I give you option to buy book, reference book, okay, and also MP3. Okay, which one will be your choice? If follow your interest, definitely you go for MP3, right? Because you love listening to the music. But because of you have to sit for SPM this year, so I think reference book will be your priority, okay? Because you are going to use that book for your reference. Okay. Yes, yeah, you can do that. So no worries. Okay. Definitely say you can compare the price. Okay. Okay. Altering the realities mentioned that buying stationeries is important for the teenagers or student. Yes, I agree with you. Okay. We continue reading the text. Okay. When you prioritize buying only what you need, you become more conscious and informed consumer. Informed consumer means here you have a lot of information. Okay. What is meant by conscious here? You are aware. Okay. You are alert. Okay. And being responsive. Okay. You are aware with the consumerism issues. Okay. You are alert and also being responsive. Okay. Anur said practice book. Yes, it is. Okay. You take the time to assess your actual needs, evaluate the quality and value of products, and make thoughtful choices. So this is the phrases that you can use. Before I make a thoughtful choices, I will consider the advantage and the disadvantage, the pros and the cons of buying those products. Thoughtful choices. Okay. So what will happen to you? Okay, promotes a more critical mindset, allow you to make better decision based on your personal preferences, budget and also ethical consideration. Okay, so done with the input. Okay, we have discussed 4 types of shopping place or platform that people love to go, and we have done our reading activity on how to be a smart consumer. Okay, are you ready for the practice? Okay, let's go for the first practice. We will do speaking part 2 first. Okay, dear students, so this is a sample of speaking part 2 question. You'll be given 4 to 5 questions where it needs your personal response based on the question that will be given to you. So the first question is based on the 4 pictures that we have discussed. What you have to do is to look at the question carefully and then take 1 to 2 minutes to think of the answer, okay, before you start presenting it. Okay. So the question is, okay, the title is a favorite shop. Talk about a shop that you like to go. Okay, talk about a shop that you like to go. So when you get this kind of question, you must focus to yourself. Okay, don't talk about your parents, don't talk about your sibling, your sister, your brother and so on. So you must give opinion on behalf of yourself. Okay, so what type of shop that you like to go? So that is the thing that you should highlight in your presentation. So what can you say? Okay, what the shop is. So this is question 1. Where the shop is located? Question 2. Why you like to shop there? Question 3. So this is your reason. Okay, and lastly, hot question. Whether teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary items, why and why not? Okay, class, you can type your answer for these 4 questions in live chat. Okay, I will read the best answer after this. Okay, before that, I will show you one sample and then we will try to amend the basic answer on how we can improvise it to make it better. Okay, do remember that you have to fulfill the task requirement by answering all bullets. Okay, so this is the first sample answer. Okay, the first question is asking you about what the shop is. Okay, I like to shop online. That is the answer. Okay, I prefer to shop from Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. The question asks you where the shop is located because you choose online shopping. So you have to mention what is the online shopping platform that you prefer to visit. Okay, that you love to visit. I prefer to shop from Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. Okay, question 3. It is because I can check and compare the price before buying. Question 4, okay, answering the hot question. Teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary items as it makes them feel good. Okay, so when it comes to speaking part 2, you can give a straightforward answer without reading back the question. Okay, for example, okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today I would like to talk about the shop that I like to go. I like to shop online. I prefer to shop from Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. It is because I can check and compare the price before buying. In my opinion, teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary items. It is because it makes them feel good. Okay, what is missing or how can we improve the answer for sample 1? Can you see any cohesive device? Yes, we have, but it is limited. S, okay. We have N here, connectors, okay. Can you see any idea expansion from the answer? It's a straightforward answer. Okay, my question here, can we explain a little bit from the main answer that we have presented? Yes, you can, okay. But don't make it too long, okay. We just want to listen to your answer and probably 1 in 2 sentences for the elaboration. Okay, so how can we improve this answer? So what are the cohesive devices that we can add here? Okay, class, you can also write your answer in live chat message, okay, from this speaking part 2 question. Okay, firstly, I like to shop online. For example, I prefer to shop from Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. Okay, it is because, okay, we have connectors here. Okay, it is because I can check and compare the price before buying. Probably you can explain, okay, what will be the advantage if you check and compare the price before buying? Okay, you can explain it more. Okay. Besides, teenagers, okay, teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary items as it makes them feel good. Okay. Now, let's have a look on the second answer that I have prepared for you. Okay. Still based on the same question, okay, you have to talk about a favorite shop that you like to go. Okay, before that, I'm going to read a response written by Daphne Mortimer, okay. So this is Daphne Mortimer's answer, okay. I prefer to shop at the mall than online shopping. It is because I can spend my time alone without disturbance of others. In addition, I can check the price of item from one shop to other shop. Okay, very good, Daphne. But I think you missed the last question, which is whether teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary item or not. Okay, you must ensure that you answer all questions. Very good, Daphne. Okay. Okay, the rest you can write your answers too in live chat. Okay, now let's have a look at the second sample, okay. How can we improve the first answer? Okay, first and foremost, I prefer online shopping where I can buy things on the internet. Okay, so my answer is here. Okay, online shopping. Then I explain it, I can buy things or goods from the internet. Okay. Next, I can shop at a fingertips from general online platform like Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. So where the shop is located, okay, I can serve it anyway or everywhere, from everywhere, okay, to get the stuff that I want, okay. Then I give examples, the online shopping platforms such as Shopee, TikTok and Lazada. Okay. aside from the convenience of shopping. Okay, I can see Toby on top mention convenient. Yes, use the word. Okay. Aside from the convenience of shopping from the comfort of my home or anywhere, I choose online shopping as I can browse, I can check and compare the price of the product. So I use the phrases that we discussed just now. Okay, online shopping allow me to browse, check and compare the prices of the product. Okay, thus I can get the best value for money. Okay, we also use this phrase, discuss about this phrase before, right? Okay, I can get the best value for money without wasting the time and energy. Okay, that will be the reason. Okay, the last bullet, okay, from my point of view, teenagers are not spending too much on unnecessary item. Okay, I'm giving different answer compared to the first sample. The first sample shows that I agree with the statement. Okay, second sample here, okay, another different point of view where I disagree with the statement. Okay, teenagers are not spending too much on unnecessary item. Okay, for the last bullet, you have to make sure that you give response. If you agree, then you have to say that I agree with the statement. If you disagree, I disagree. Okay, I'm not agree. Okay, why? Then give your reason. Okay, from my point of view, teenagers are not spending too much on unnecessary item. Okay, they normally spend their money on food, transportation and books. Sometimes they also know how to appreciate life and refrain themselves from spending on materials thing. Okay. So I'm giving the reason why I disagree with the statement. I don't think that teenagers always spend their money for unnecessary items. Sometimes they have things that they want to buy. They have dream for. That is why they know how to allocate their expenses. Okay. So it's up to you. You can agree or disagree. Any answer can be acceptable as long as the meaning comes true. Okay. Daphne Mutima, okay, in my opinion, teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary item. Okay, she agrees with the statement. Okay, I will read aloud. Okay. In my opinion, teenagers are spending too much on unnecessary item. This is because they tend to become happy when they receive money from their parent and will spend the money without thinking. Okay, acceptable. That is a correct answer. Okay, when you receive money from your parents, you will feel happy, right? And you want to spend that money for the things that you want to buy. Okay, very good, Daphne. Okay, you have taken very fast action by doing amendment on your first answer. Excellent. Okay, see, I have a question here. Speaking activity has 3 parts, right? Yes, it is. We have 3 parts, but for today, I only focus on second part. Okay. Any other answers? If you want to give a try, you can type in live chat message. Okay. Let's move to practice 2. Okay. To test your writing skills. Okay. This is the question. Okay, writing part 3 and article writing. Okay, you saw this notice in school board magazine. You have to write an article for your school magazine, and the topic is the kind of shopping that teenagers enjoy the most. So we have 3 bullets that you should answer in your essay. The first one, what kind of shopping do teenagers enjoy most? Why they enjoy it? Suggest 2 ways to be a better consumer. So we are going to use the previous sources from our reading activity to be placed in your answer. Okay. So okay, I'm going to focus on the third question. This one, C3. We have C1, C2, C3 and C4. Okay, for the third bullet, we need 2 answers because of ways here. Plural form. Okay. So how can you expand your idea? Okay. You can use, okay, you can present your point. After that, follow with example, effect, and also you reaffirm your statement. Okay. Basically, you must know what you want to place under example and also effect. Point here will be the sentence that you place your main idea or topic sentence. Okay, reaffirm part, okay. You conclude your paragraph. Okay, conclude your paragraph. Okay, by rephrasing, okay, this will be my suggestion, rephrasing the effects. Okay, rephrase means that you rewrite the effects without using the same sentences, but it has the same meaning. Okay, before that, I would like to highlight Toby on top answer for the speaking activity. Okay, I prefer offline shopping because I get chance to spend time with my friends. Okay, Toby, I'm waiting for your third and fourth question answer. Thank you, Toby. Okay. Okay, now back to this question. Give me suggestion 2 ways to be a better consumer. Okay, what are the ways to be a better consumer? Okay, previously we have discussed during our reading activity. Okay, number one, to be a better consumer, you should know how to save the cost. How can you save the cost? You should buy the things that help you to save money in the long run. Number two, okay, to be a good consumer, okay, you should know how to reduce your waste. Okay, avoid overconsumption. Okay, because if you consume your money, okay, by buying unnecessary things, it will lead to excessive of unused and also discarded things. Okay, and it will give impact to the environment. Okay, let me recall back the point. Okay, number three, to be a smart consumer. Okay, buy only what you need in order to prevent clutter in your living space. Okay, the word clutter here means your living space filled with the untidy collection. Okay, so what will happen to you? Okay, you can maintain a cleaner and more organized living space. And lastly, a good consumer, number four, a good consumer should know how to make the decision. How can you make the decision? You prioritize buying only what you need. You know what is important for you to buy, okay? And become a conscious and also informed consumer. So when you have the knowledge, when you have the information, definitely, okay, you will evaluate the quality and the value of the product and you will spend within your budget. Okay. Okay, before I show you the sample answer for writing, I would like to read aloud the answer written by some of the viewers here. Firstly, written by Afif. Okay, most teenagers prefer online shopping the most. This is because online shopping doesn't consume too much energy and time. Unlike online shopping, shopping in the mall could be tiring because you need, okay, very good Afif, because you use the useful phrases and good words from the one that we discussed before. Excellent. Okay. Next one, okay, by Ruhaidawati. Teenagers go to shopping mall and they enjoy it when they with their friends and they can save more money. Okay, good. Okay, Ajmi. Generally, teenagers often shop for trendy fashion and accessories such as cosmetic, electronic and music at popular stores like H&M, Forever 21, Sephora, Best Buy and Apple. Very good. Okay, Hollis. I think Hollis continuing the previous answer. Compare prices, get item when it is on discount or offer. Avoid following trends and buying timeless item. Okay, Afif Khadijah. To move around to each shops, online shopping tends to have a promotion allowing teenagers to spend more on other items. In order to be a smart consumer, they need to compare the price so that they can save the money. Okay, thank you very much. Excellent, everyone. Okay, I noticed that you use the phrases and good vocabs as what we discussed before. Okay, now let's have a look on the sample answer. as I highlight before, okay, in my previous video, actually in a paragraph, you should have at least of 5 sentences, okay? But for today, I will show you how can you write in 4 sentences, okay? Actually, it is the same thing, okay? So first sentence, you have to highlight your point, okay? Second sentence, you give example, follow with the effect, and lastly, you have to reaffirm your statement. Okay, so the question is way to be a better consumer. So this is your first point, okay, about the way of being a better consumer. Okay, you have to start with cohesive device. Okay, firstly, purchasing the items that you only need leads you to be a better consumer. So where's the point? The point comes from these phrases. Purchasing the items that you only need leads you to be a better consumer. So this will be your C3. Okay. Your point or your topic sentence should be very clear in order to give a clear idea to the readers. So reader will know, yes, this is the point, this is the answer highlighted by the student. Okay, so that is why you have to ensure that from your first sentence in your paragraph, readers can understand what you're trying to say. Okay, next sentence, you give example. For instance, so this is the cohesive device that I use. For instance, you can avoid impulse purchases. Remember this phrase? Okay, we discussed it before. You can avoid impulse purchases and stick to your planned shopping list. So this is how you can purchase the item that you only need to buy. Okay, that you only need. So how you can avoid impulse purchase and also stick to your planned budget. So what will be the effect to you? Present the answer in your third sentence. Hence, CD, okay, this allow you to distribute your resources more effectively and make better use of your wish list or budget. So how can you reaffirm your statement? You can say undoubtedly, prioritizing your purchase can help you save your money in the long run and help you live in a more fulfilling life. Because you manage to distribute your resources effectively and you can make better use of your wish list or budget, okay, it can help you to live in a more fulfilling life. Okay, so this part rephrase effect. Okay, so this is a sample on how you can write a response to the question requirement of way to be a better consumer. Okay, before we proceed to the second way of being a better consumer, okay, I would love to read another sample answer written by your friend, okay, viewers in live chat. Okay, Fifth Khadijah said to move around to each shops. Online shopping tends to have a promotion allowing teenagers to spend more on other items. In order to be a smart consumer, they need to compare the price so that they could get a good bargain and hence they can save more money. Very good. Okay. I love the way she used good bargain. Okay. Hence they can save more money. Okay. I love the phrase of they need to compare the prices. Okay. Very good. Okay, other ways to be a smart consumer is to plan before you spend something in order to not overspending. Okay, very good. Okay, this is an example. Okay, Afif Khadijah read the text and then she apply good vocab and also phrases in her writing. Okay, very good. Okay, let's have a look on the second answer. Okay, besides, okay, second way of being a better consumer. This is my second point, so I can use another cohesive device to start my paragraph, okay? So I choose to use besides. Okay, you can also use next, moreover, furthermore, okay? Instead of using besides, you can use moreover, furthermore. Next. Okay. So make sure that you know where to place the cohesive device. Correctly placing cohesive device may help you to get better marks for organization. Okay. If possible, try to place as many as you can. Okay. But make sure you use it correctly. Okay. Besides, a better consumer should be mindful. Okay, a better consumer should be mindful of the consumption habits. Okay. So what will be the example? Okay, you are familiar with the term be mindful of the consumption habit, right? I have highlighted this phrase in our reading activity. Okay. So to be a mindful of the consumption habit, what the consumer should do? Okay, they have to they have to avoid overconsumption. Okay, if they can avoid overconsumption, they may lead to, they can save their money, okay, or they can reduce cluttering in their space. Okay. Previous answer I use for instance, right? To start my example, to present my example. So this one I use for example. For example, okay, avoid overconsumption, okay, that may lead to excess item. Okay, this one, okay, this part, this sentence, you have to give example. How can we be a better consumer, okay, by being mindful. Okay, so you can be mindful of your consumption habit if you know how to avoid overconsumption. Okay, so that is the example that you want to give. Okay, next one. What would be the effect? You can avoid overconsumption. Okay, you can be mindful with the consumption habit. So what will happen to you? Okay, so how can we start our sentence for the effect? What are the options for the cohesive device that we can use? We can use hence, consequently, as a result, thus. Okay, I have 4 here. Choose one only. Okay, don't put everything in one sentence. Hence, consequently, as a result, thus. No, it's a no. It's a big no. Okay, so for example, I choose thus. Okay, thus, it can cause those items unused. It can avoid those items unused and discarded. Okay. These phrases comes from the reading activity. Okay. So if I know how to avoid overconsumption, if I'm becoming a mindful person when it comes to consume my money, okay, consumption habit, so it can avoid it can avoid those items unused and also discarded. Okay. Now I want to reaffirm my statement. Okay. So what are the alternative of cohesive device that you can use? You can use undoubtedly. What else? Undeniably. Okay, undoubtedly, undeniably. Can we use as a conclusion in a nutshell? No, not yet. Okay, that one should be placed in your final paragraph. Okay. For example, I use undoubtedly. Okay. Being conscious. Being conscious here replace being mindful. Okay. Being conscious consumer. Being a conscious consumer not only help in minimizing what? In minimizing unnecessary waste, but it also promote, okay, what kind of lifestyle? Okay, you know how to spend money wisely, you have no unused or discarded item at your home, okay. It also promote to a more sustainable lifestyle. Okay, this is my answer. You want to give a try? You can type in live chat. Okay, we still have time. We have 5 minutes before we end our live session. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer. You can give a try by typing them out in live chat. Okay. So if the question asks you to write 2 ways, then you have to present 2 ways. Okay. But make sure every point that you present, you should have explanation. So how can you explain your point? Give examples. Okay. And you can give effect. Okay, that's another way. How can you add more sentences in your paragraph? You can also add reason or cause. How does it happen? Okay, you provide reason. So it actually lead you to more explanation, more elaboration on the answer that you have given. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, before we end our session, okay. So how can you improve your writing and speaking skills? Okay, for writing and speaking skills, definitely you have to do a lot of reading in order to get more input. Okay, so from the input that you have received from your reading, you can use those good vocab and phrases for your speaking activity and also for your writing task. Okay. Number 2, when you do your reading, make sure you find useful phrases and good words, okay, that can be used for your writing or speaking assessment later. Okay. And sometimes it may help you in your listening and also reading paper also. Okay. Okay, number 3, do more practice. Okay, do a lot of practice. Okay, you have to, for example, speaking question. Keep practicing even if it needs you to talk to yourself. Okay, you can stand in front of the mirror. Okay, try to overcome your fear. Okay, by talking to yourself. And try to get a compilation of speaking question, and then it will help you to become a better speaker. Okay, last but not least, be confident with yourself. Okay, so you have to be confident with yourself so you can show to people that you can speak well, and it can be transferred into written form also. Okay, do you have any question? Okay, if there's no question, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. I'll see you again next time, okay, with different lesson and different topic. Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone.